guys, today I show you lasso. So in the video I show you how to set up lasso, then sneaky wrist lock, Tanquinho Sweep, and Omplata. Let's get started. Okay, I show you the basic way to set up lasso. Then first I want to make the sleeve on his right arm, so this side like this. Or he may grab my collar like this kind of situation, like he's about to cut into knee slide or half cut like this. Then I block him first. And then, against his right arm, I set up lasso. Right. At the beginning of the movement, I don't even need to grab the sleeve yet, like this. I just want to make this, you see, this. Then by the time I place my hook inside his arm, now I make the sleeve good like this. Okay? And then, I just want to cut his grip from this position. When the time I cut, it's pretty simple, you see. I use my hook to push his biceps away, and then I lean back. See? This. Then I can cut it. I'm not going to use my arm to cut it, right? Probably this time he already bends his elbow on this side. You see, it's kind of pretty difficult for me to make leverage with my right arm, left arm. So that's why I just want to lean like this. Then I can cut the grip. Then from now, I just want to make the full lasso. See? I slightly change the angle, and then I'm going to make the grapevine. See here. Then by the time I do the movement, I want to make sure that I keep his wrist inside my thigh, and then I make this. See? Then in order for me to make that position, I want to make it tighter with no angle. So from this position, see? After I set up the lasso, I scoop my hips forward, and then I can make the full lasso. You see? Full lasso at the time. I keep on pulling my wrist, then you see, I put outside my wrist on my thigh, and I even drive my elbow to the floor. So this is a lasso, full lasso like this. It's pretty tight position. He cannot pull his hand out. See? Then I don't even allow him to step my right leg over by the time I maintain position. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. You see, he can cut in, then it's hard to maintain a distance for me. You see? So it's kind of situation, or he may even bend his elbow like this. So in that case, see, I just circle my leg, and then I put my hook here first. See, even this time I use my shin to block him. See, like a knee shield. Then after I make this position, see, I grab his sleeve. Then one tip, even when I grab the sleeve, if I have a room, I want to grab on this side. You see, instead of grabbing like this or this, you see, I slightly grab inside. And then I pull it. See? Now I cut is good. I lean back to cut. And then I make lasso. See? Or if I want to make it deeper, I even turn my body and then look. I make a hook behind his armpit. And I come back like this. This position. Okay? Then as I make the lasso, it's easy for me to maintain a distance. It's hard for him to do the guard pass. This is the first step. Okay, the second one. It's kind of sneaky wrist lock. Most of the time when he's trapped in lasso, he wants to unlock it, right? One of the major things, he circles his hands out. You see, can you circle him? Yes. Then once he can get his hand out, see, he can unlock the lasso. This is really common. So against this movement, I do sneaky wrist lock. It's pretty simple. You see, as if I play lasso like this. By the time he tries to get his hand out, you see, definitely he's gonna turn his wrist here. You see, this situation, he gives me an angle and space for wrist lock. So from this position, I'm going to grab his knuckle with palm up. You see, so here. And then, all I'll do is just push. Set up like this, right? So it's hard to do it myself from here to this. But as he wants to pull his hand out, you see, he does this type of movement. So when it happens, look, here. Then when I time I apply pressure, I want to push his fist towards his armpit. Not pushing his wrist toward this way or this way. So this. See? This is what I do. Okay? So I play lasso like this. When the time he tries to pull his hand up, see? I keep on pulling sleep. This is how I keep the wrist at the same spot. And then I get my hand in. Then I push like this. See? Now this is not high percentage technique to finish. But once I attempt like this, he doesn't want to serve his hand anymore. So that's why this can be good defense. to maintain a lasso. Probably you don't want to do that, alright? So that's why sometimes I do as a trap. When I play lasso like this, when it does that, I just try once like this. Then, if I can finish it, that's great. But even though I cannot finish it, he wants to get his hand in, like this. That means he gives me a chance to maintain a position. Sneaky wrist lock. Okay, next one, Tanquinho Sweep. I was men's Tanquinho, he used to use a lot when he competes in gi. Okay, so this section, the lasso. Okay, then most of the time he wants to raise one of his knees up, like this. Yes, yeah, this is really common. He wants to make the frame on his right side, like this. He makes combat base. So from now, I shift to a sweep, Tanquinho Sweep. Okay, then when the time I do the movement, I'm going to pass my leg on this side. You see? But I have to be careful that when the time I do, I secure space around my neck. So from here, before I move my leg forward, I slightly move my body forward and then I get my leg in. See? As soon as I get my leg in, I grab his stance on the edge here. See? This. And once I set up the position, now I'm ready for inverted, right? So I set the floor with my tiptoes, then I put side of my forehead on the mat. Then I raise my hips up. See? Once I raise my hips up, I get momentum and space to spin. See? Look how I get my head in. Look. See? And then from this position, I start standing forward. That's the time spot in this technique. So this time his weight is on his legs. So that's why it's pretty heavy for me to sweep him. So I use my left leg. Look how I push his armpit. See? This. As I push his armpit forward, he's coming forward. Then I'm getting his weight on my shin. So from this position, I stand forward more. And then, look, I get my knee in. Look. So this time, my knees point up that direction. Then it's going to be easier for me to get his weight on me. So here, I swing my leg, and then I pull. Look, see? He's coming on me now. And then from this position, I swing the leg, and then punch his leg. Look. Then I take top position. Or sometimes you can even start with lasso reversal of hipper, like this. Kind of situation. See? Here. Then I just grab the pants like this. Then before I attack him, I push him forward. And then, once I take a space, I get my leg in. See? I step the floor. I put my head on the mat. And then I get upside down. See? This. Then from this position, I stand forward, right? I swing my left leg, then he comes forward. See, when the time I do the movement, I get his weight on my left shin. Look, see? And then I stand forward. Then this time, he's coming forward like this. He may even grab my collar. This kind of situation, you see, he puts pressure on me. So in that case, I shift to Omplata. Okay? Then I want to make grips first. See, I want to get my hand in. Then I grab his collar on this side. See, this is a kind of similar to the collar and sleeve on this side. You see, I already grab his sleeve. And then I want to get the collar grip on this side. Sorry, I punched it. So here, see. Then once I set up, I let go of the sleeve grip and then I hold this elbow joint. See? This is going to be very important to grab it tightly, okay? First, I cup his elbow, like behind his triceps. And then, look how I close my elbow. I want to use my left arm in multiple ways, right? My hand, elbow joint and armpit here. See? As I do so, it's going to be way easier for me to isolate his arm. So from now, I extend my leg. Look, when the time I extend my leg, you see, I trap his arm around my torso. And then from this position, I use my knee to squeeze his shoulder. Look, this. See? I still want to keep the collar grip to maintain his posture. See? This is how I bring his head down. See, as long as I hold it, it's pretty difficult for him to posture up. See? He can even come back to me. You see, as I can use my fist to keep his head away. See, from this position, I swing my left leg. That comes in from his face. See? Once I pass my left leg, Now I can raise the collar. Then I come up with my elbow. So once I set up like this, I change the angle, and then I finish Omplata. Especially at the time, you see his head is getting lower to put his weight on me. See? I can easily grab his collar. But you see, when the time I grab his collar, I want to make sure that I get my hand inside. See? If I grab his collar from outside, it's going to be really difficult to secure space inside my frame. I slide my hand in, and I grab his collar like this. See? And then I hold his elbow. Yeah, like I explained before, I want to close my elbow. This is going to be very important. See? If I just only grab his elbow like this, it's a lot of space. So when I shoot the leg like this, you see, he can easily get his hand in. See? Then I can not set up Omplata. So here in this position, see? I grab his elbow joint, then I close my elbow. See? By the time I extend my leg, see, there is no space at all for him to pull his arm out. See? I can keep the angle on his arm that I need to have it for Omplata. Okay, so here. From now, I use my knee to pinch his shoulder, and then look, I lean back. It's kind of angle like this. See? I'm gonna pass my leg in from his face, and then from now, I use my elbow to sit up. This. Then this is gonna be optional. Sometimes he may escape before I sit up to finish Omplata. Let's say so in this position, you see? Here. What he wants to do is roll forward from this, you see? I just even let him go. So here. See? Even this time, as long as he holds his elbow joint, he cannot come up. He can come up. It's a bit difficult, you see? Then I take top. Then as an option, I even switch to arm lock, kind of trick arm lock. So from this position, I hold his elbow joint with my other hand. And then I pose the head on the mat. See, from now I want to keep my head low, you see? And then I start spinning my hips. Look. By the time I sit down on my mat, you see? I make this type of arm lock, armpit armbar. See? All I'm doing is pinch my knees together.